Good morning, barrister.
Morning.
That's me. Right there in the front row in a room I never imagined stepping into. They all stared like I didn't belong, but I was the only one who truly did. I didn't come for riches, I came for closure, and maybe to honor someone who once saw me when I felt invisible. Back then, I was just a name on an envelope, a pair of paws that cleaned, served, and flinched. My husband, if you could call him that, drank more than he spoke, and when he did speak, it hurt. The bruises weren't just on my skin, they were deep, buried in silence. Every morning, I wrapped myself up in scarves and fake smiles. The city didn't notice a maid walking to work. That was the blessing and the curse. But that house, the one on the hill, was different. It was cold, grand, and somehow it made me feel safe. Or she never asked, but she always knew. Her eyes were old, but they saw everything. The way she'd pause when she noticed a fresh bruise. How her paw lingered on mine just a little longer than needed. I was her help, but slowly, she became mine. The day she took me up in that helicopter, I thought it was a dream. I'd never flown, never even imagined it. The way the wind hit my fur, the way the sky opened up. For the first time, I felt like I was more than my pain. I felt like someone worth lifting. It started slow. A cough here, a missed step there. Then one day, she just didn't come down the stairs. I knew before the doctor did something inside her was fading. And the house that once echoed with voices suddenly went silent. She called each one her children, and one by one they made their excuses. Meetings, vacations, too busy to care. She gave them everything, but when she needed something, they vanished. I stayed, because that's what love looks like. She asked me to sit beside her. No more calls, no more waiting, just her and me. I held her paw warm and trembling, and then it stopped, just like that. The house didn't echo that day. It wept, and so did I. The lawyer called a week later. Her children came dressed in black, expecting gold. But when the words were read, their faces twisted.
What did you say?
What the
She
hell?
left it all to me. I didn't want it, but I understood why. Love leaves a will of its own. I didn't splurge, I didn't run wild. I just lived for the first time. Bought warm clothes, donated to others like me, and every time I passed that old building I once cleaned, I walked taller. Not out of pride, but freedom. He drinks alone now. No more shouting, just silence and empty bottles. And her children? They flip through photo albums looking for what they never gave. Time. The past doesn't come back. And guilt? It has no inheritance.
I swept the floors where silence grew, hid every bruise the light once knew.